Hey guys, today we're going to learn how to draw a portrait using pointillism. Pointillism is a fun and relaxing technique that can help you develop your skills in capturing small details and a variety of tones using simple dots. The materials I used are simple and easy to find. White gel pen, black Canson paper or any colored paper. You can also use white ink and a technical pen tip for amazing results, but it's a bit more difficult than using a gel pen. With practice, you can work with all techniques. The gradation in the pointillism technique is based on a few things. First, when I start drawing, I start with the light sources in the drawing. This means I treat the drawing as a black and white no tone, and we'll explain what that means in detail later. This method makes it easier to identify the dark and light areas in the painting with minimal effort. Then I start shading with the white gel pen from light to dark by making many dots. This gradation is based on a few things. Dot density. The more dots there are, the more light there is and the brighter the area. If there are few dots, it means the area is dark. Dot spacing. If the dots are close together, it means the area is light. If they are far apart, the area is dark. Paper color. It is important to use the color of the paper for shading. This comes with practice, experience, and color sensitivity. Here's a great tip to help you with halftones. Gel pens don't dry on paper quickly. It may take a second or two. This gives you a chance to reduce the color strength of the dot and make it less saturated by putting your finger on it. This allows you to create a variety of tones based on the color of the dot itself. Image selection is very important in pointillism. Some images will show the beauty of the material and technique better than others. Let's see how many tones we have in the painting so far. The first one, which is the lights and the brightest areas in the painting, we can say that it appeared in the eye. The second one is less lit, like the one on the cheek and nose on the left side and on the chin from below. The darkest tone is the color of the paper. Between them are two tones, which are halftones, and they are distinguished by the fact that the dots in them are far apart. We can use the pointillism technique in reverse with white paper and black ink. Here we will use the color of the paper as light sources, and drawing on black paper is much easier than white paper. It is very important in the training phase to choose a simple artwork that you can use to understand the material and technique, its flaws and advantages, and whether it suits your personal preference. Complicating things is not in your best interest, and you don't have to practice on a portrait. You can draw a still life, landscape, or any artwork. It is likely that you will make mistakes while working and make extra dots or dots that you don't need. To solve this problem, you can use charcoal to calm the lights. The more charcoal you add, the more the light will go out, but you must be careful when using charcoal powder that the dots are 100% dry. The other factor is that if you darken the charcoal powder more than necessary, you should use a charcoal eraser and relight the dots. It is very important after you finish the drawing to go back and make sure all the light areas are checked again because their lightness is in the middle of all the tones and is close to all the tones. What is no tone? No tone in art. The art of balancing light and shadow. Balance. No tone relies on achieving a balance between light, and darkness, elements in the composition. Contrast. The contrast between light and dark is used to create a sense of depth, shape, and dimension in the artwork. Unity. The light and dark elements must work together to create a cohesive and beautiful composition. Importance. It is a tool for expression, creating feelings, and attracting attention. I hope you benefited from today's lesson. Write your thoughts in the comments, and write your suggestions for the next videos. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.